What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Bag of holding?
Yeah, I don't even know why I mute myself anymore. Like, I think I've given up on doing a legit intro on this one for a while now, just because we're like 40 sessions in, and there's way too much shit to cover. The long and the short is we're gonna kick this dungeon's ass. That's, I don't know.
So what can I buy?
Before you answer that,
Where's the echo coming
how much
from?
money they have? I think it's Dusky.
Is there an echo?
Yeah, your mic is picking up audio.
Hold on.
In this session, the party is
that
back
better?
in Waterdeep, and
Yeah.
they are
Yeah,
doing some
it's
shopping
better.
before they go back
Dusky
into
has
the dungeon.
435 gold. Xavier has 435 gold. Dackard has 289 gold. And then Wolf has...
My gold counts as your guys' gold.
I still have it split up.
So to answer your question of what you can buy, there is here, I will pop it up on everybody's screen. There's this that kind of gives you an idea of like potions that you can buy with gold, and then spell scrolls. It could be anything up to 5th level for the listed price, and like we discussed earlier, with spell scrolls, in order to use it, it has to be a spell on your list. So you can buy like what is AIDS is 1st level, so you could pay 75 golds and have a free use of AIDS that goes away after one time, but then you save your spell slots for other shit. You know what I mean? Or you could pay 1,000 gold and have a spell scroll for Raise Dead in case somebody bites it. So there's that option. There's the buying a magic item gambling game that we did last session. If you wanted to invest in that handout is popping up on your screen right now.
What am I attuned to currently? My ring of evasion.
Fuck if I know. I don't
my
know.
robe. And what else?
Your armor.
Oh yeah, my armor.
What's his armor?
I don't remember. I just remember that was the 3rd thing.
He's wearing adamantium armor. It doesn't require attunement.
He's also wearing something else.
Then it's something I don't.
Was it
Somebody
Wand
said
of the
it.
War Mage?
Do I have a +1 shield?
Yes, it's the War Mage he bought in that...
Yeah, it's the Wand of the War Mage. Because the +1 shield, it doesn't require attunement either.
What's the wand of the war mage?
It adds 1 damage and 1 to hit on your spells.
Yeah, Robostar's
that
Ring of
stuff.
Evasion and the Wand of the War Mage, right? Because he still has the Ring of Evasion.
Yes.
Alright, can I get 5 superior healing potions?
Yeah.
Once
Do
again, we have...
what are you guys in the mood for? Do you just want to mark the shit that you want to buy, or do you want to talk to the vendor and bullshit for the next hour?
I'm good, man. I got what I wanted.
All right, yeah. So
Wait,
then just mark it off.
I'd like to go back inside and inquire about a +2 bow. See if he has any lying around. How much he'd part for.
I already have 3 superiors and I haven't used them, so I'm not going to do that.
I also have a superior. No, I have 2.
I want.
No, I have 6.
Yeah, I don't think I need to do that.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
I want. Platinum comes down to how much gold?
1 for 10.
Platinum.
So
What's that?
1 platinum is 10 gold. 10 platinum is 100 gold.
I want 4 scrolls of banishment, please.
Oh no, you don't want no.
Only only a 4th level spell.
Yep. Yes, it is.
But it's banishment.
No, I mean like you realize 4 of those is only 200 platinum. You still have 900 more platinum.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to spend it all on that.
Yeah, maybe he wants to shop some more.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 3 scrolls of synaptic static. That's 300 platinum.
Would you like me to take your plat out of the bank, Wolf?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. So
Oh, yes. Bleed dry all your monies.
well, we're not gonna make any use of it in the fucking dungeon.
Know that. All right.
Okay, would I be able to walk back in the place and ask Mr.
Sure.
Forge
Yes.
if he has any +2 bows or +3 bows?
GR
How much they run me?
2d10. So let's see what we come up with. Oh God, what? Oh, that's because I did it 2 different ways.
I'll help you if you don't have enough.
Okay. So the formula is 2d10 times 1,000, and I rolled a 9, so it'll be 9,000 gold for a +2 longbow.
You can have all of my money if you want it.
I don't know if that's enough. I only have 370.
He's got it. He's got it.
I'll give you
Give
3,000.
me. I would like to give him mine.
Well, not all yours. You can keep some. I'm gonna give him 300 platinum for that. You get the other 600, I guess.
Sounds good.
Works.
Okay. So
Well, how
you
much
have
was the
enough?
Okay. If Xavier and Wolf are donating, yes.
What is a good curse?
Absolutely, man. I want you to kill some more stuff.
Thank you then.
So as you prepare all the gold, Billy looks down at you and smiles. He's like, "Yes, this is very good. I will have you know though, this item does come with some complications."
Do pray tell.
I'm not exactly sure what it is. I've never used the bow myself, but I heard of I heard warnings when I first purchased it.
Would we be able to identify it before buying it? Would you be okay with that?
You're welcome to try, but you know, in many cases, the magical properties, curses, and other such oddities aren't always revealed by magic. I need an idea for a curse
So,
that's a
Wolf,
minor
since you're
inconvenience.
right here. You want to take out the stone?
Sure do.
Give it a C.
Okay. The stone reveals that it's a +2 longbow, and you can detect that there is some other magic enchanting this weapon, but you don't know what it is. As Billy has warned, Identify isn't able to determine the root of this other magic.
This guy's not that trustworthy, so you can always double check.
Wait a minute, he straight told you there's something wrong with it.
No, I know. But, you know, he swindled us of our souls last week, so.
You were consenting adults.
It was going on anyways. I'll take it. I'm willing to float the risk.
Oh, here we go. I have an idea.
And I
Why don't we
pass on
just
the monies,
we'll just roll on this table.
which I will deduct from back.
I got the platinum on my character sheet. So
And what's the syntax?
Yeah.
I'd also like to purchase a couple more things.
Sure.
I want 5 scrolls of remove curse.
That's a good one.
What level is it?
Level 3.
Okay.
Preemptively.
Oh, that is really good. That is really good.
And I think I'm done shopping.
All right. What about you, Dusky? Did you want to stock up on scrolls or potions or anything, or do any more shopping in town?
Oh, I'm good with my cloak, I think.
Oh, that's right. He's just
Oh, the
standing over
cloak.
there in the corner, like holding it and like sashaying. Like, I love my cloak.
Right? The sword's getting jealous.
Okay. So if you guys are done shopping, where to next?
Maybe just go back to the bar, rest for the evening, and then head back down. Or
Okay. Cool. If so, you guys head back to the awning portal, and you said you're heading to the bar. Is that everybody else going to go grab a drink before you go back down, or was it drink and then rest for the night and then back down, or drink and back down?
I think we wanted to rest here, maybe sleep in an actual bed for a night, and then head back down.
All right. So you guys line up at the bar, and Durnan is, he's working the bar. It's his place, and he's shelling out drinks. He eventually comes to the 5 of you, and so what will you be having?
Oh,
Beer for me.
What kind of beer? We have all types of ale. Very fair
The
and
darkest
fine.
you have.
Dark ale. Well, okay. Well, we got some of this weird beer. Yeah, this weird beer. It's said to be fermented in a vat with a water elemental inside of it, and the elemental churns and stirs all of the hops and the yeast, and it helps with the fermenting. You have to drink it all in one gulp, otherwise it'll try and escape. And he puts the beer in a mug in front of you. You can see that the water is kind of like floating up and almost trying to spill itself over, and he's like covering the lid of the ale with his hand. He's like, "See, I told you it'll run away if you don't quick."
That sounds interesting. I'll try it.
All right, so he gives you a cup. He says, "What about the rest of you?"
And I quickly slam it.
I'll take a hot cider.
Hot cider, okay. And he kind of gestures to one of the other helping hands, and she runs and gets it.
Thank you.
A red-haired girl. Her name is Ruby. Turns to
Tyler, have a water.
what?
Water.
A water. You come to the most famous and luxurious tavern in all of Waterdeep for water?
I mean, water is in the name Waterdeep. I imagine you'd have it.
Yeah, sure. And he gets a glass and kind of dips it into this bucket, and it's not like like you can hear
I just look at it and don't touch it.
and he sets it and he's like, one water.
Could I also maybe like a clean water as well? To go
We
with
don't
that?
have clean water. Usually we don't have it on hand for drinking. We use water to
Oh.
clean the tables.
Yeah, that's gross.
That
no
is
water for me, just the cider.
disgusting.
The cider's gonna be non-alcoholic. I mean, it's cider, right?
Yeah, totally
Morally
non-alcoholic.
virtuous?
So after busting your guys'
Well, the beer's
balls
great.
for a bit more, he sends Ruby out to the well to fetch water for drinking, and he gets you all your order, and you guys are kind of just sitting at the bar.
Does he?
Go ahead.
Sorry, does he have rooms available in the bar, or do we have to go elsewhere?
He says, I don't know. That big fella, he took the last of the rooms that were available with him and his babies, as he calls them. But I'm sure if you ask him, he'll put you up. He's a very friendly guy.
Do you know of any other hotels in the area, inns we can go to?
If you just walk down the main road, you'll find a hostel or something. I'm sure.
Cool. All right.
All right. So you guys are sitting there finishing your drinks, and eventually there's a lull in the in all the customers, and he has a kind of a moment to catch his breath, and he's propped against the bar, like one arm just resting. He's like, "So, how's it been going down there?"
So far, so good. We haven't. We killed a bunch of drow, I guess. Talking about the big thing we've hit, drow.
As you say this, you hear a familiar voice pop up from behind you. "Oh, killed the drow, have you?"
Oh, who is that?
"No, I left the game. Son of a bitch!" You turn around and you
Well.
see a familiar face. As soon as I load back into the game, you'll see a familiar face. My mouse wasn't in the right profile, so instead of enlarging the picture, it went back a tad.
Oh, it's some boy.
I figured you'd make it up here eventually. I've been waiting for you.
Who is this guy?
Herbert, the mage.
Guy who. Okay.
One could tell the future. He left one
Sure.
on the floor.
But never told us the future. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
What's this game? Yeah, this guy. We haven't seen him in like 9 sessions. We forgot about him. I've been up here waiting. Well, for the perfect time.
I don't want to ask, but I'm going to. The perfect time for what?
Well, for you, obviously. I knew you guys would come up eventually, so I've just been here having myself a sip. He looks over at Dackard, and he kind of eyes you up and down as he strokes his gray beard and admires yours. Who's this son of a bitch?
Just a man.
I don't like him. He's trouble.
You don't even know me.
Why did your voice change?
What do you mean?
I look at the party members and like, let's go check.
Eh. He was sketchy before, and you insisted he come with us, so.
What? I'm not sketchy. I've always been helpful. My goals are your goals. But I've heard about them drow. House of Render, right? I saw them in a vision.
Okay.
I know They're waiting for you.
Okay. Where?
Further down, deep in the Undermountain. I think it's floor. And he puts his hand up to his temple. He's dramatically like gesturing, like he's thinking, like floor 10. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll see them eventually, I guess.
But wait, I see more. There's
Cool.
a great many of them. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, you seem lost in thought here, so I'm gonna leave you to it. And I just take my drink and walk away.
He kind of grabs you by the strap by your shoulder. He's like, "No, you can't go. You'll die."
We all die eventually. I mean, we're not elves.
No, the drow. If you don't kill them, they ambush you in your sleep. All of you die.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the warning.
No, you must listen. He turns away from Xavier because Xavier is being an ass. He turns around. He's like, "You, Sashk, you have to go to floor 10 and 12. House our vendor, they rally there. They're gonna come for you. But if you strike quickly and murder them all, then you'll be fine."
Hey guys, you know what I think we should do? We should go to that 5th floor and ask the druid if she knows a way for us to skip past those floors. Or
We
just
already
keep
know how
going.
to get there.
Well, we know how to get to the floors. I mean, how we
No,
get
no,
past
no,
them.
to get to where they're mobilizing. Remember, there was a portal that you couldn't get through before.
Right. What I'm saying is he thinks we should kill the things on the floor. I'm thinking we just skip those floors because there's those portals taking people.
No,
all
not
over
my
the place.
dice. How could
I'm
you
sure
do
the
this to
druid
me?
might know a way to just get us past there without.
That's the big brain play. Well, there's also like 3 gates on the previous floors that wouldn't open before. We could try them this time on our way down and see where we end up.
Yeah, shit. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
I don't know
wow.
where in my notes to look for those gates, and I'm sure you guys didn't have magic markers then, so you don't know where they are either. Huh?
I
know we found one on the 2nd floor after we killed all the goblins. After I screwed up and we killed all the goblins. How about that? It's a better way to put it.
I don't know where that is. I'm sorry.
I think Sashk was drawing a map before.
There's a secret southern passage. Wait, no, that's not it. I definitely drew a map for the 2nd floor one, and then I gave up halfway through.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big
why are you so interested in us killing these guys?
I'm your friend, especially the big muscly one.
This is interesting. In my notes, as you see, Sashk just fiddling through her notebook. On the 2nd floor, we found a long passage with a weird portal, and in parentheses, I wrote 8th floor. I don't know if I actually know that.
I think
I had it in
I
parentheses.
told you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You can't get there yet. Because if you recall, you tried to enter the portal and you were rejected.
Back on the 2nd floor, but if he's saying that the drow are mobilizing on the 10th floor, and Dusky, myself, and Wolf made it through the portal to where we saw them mobilizing.
That was a different portal.
Hmm.
You're assuming they all work the same.
I'm making too many assumptions.
If only there was somebody you could ask that might have some insight.
Okay.
Maybe Durden knows. Hey, Durden.
Yes?
So we've seen these gates down there, and we're wondering if maybe you could give us an insight, or maybe you have an idea of where some of them go.
He scrunches up his face and looks at you. He's like, "Do I look like some kind of spellcaster boy?"
No, you look like a seasoned adventurer who would know important things.
You know, part of the task of braving the Undermountain is to learn and encounter these things for yourselves. Why would I go and spoil all the fun?
Well, we've already been down and come back, and so you know that we're good adventurers, at least decent ones. We figured we've come across them. We're just not sure. We wanted to get further information from a master such as yourself.
He refills your water cup wordlessly.
I wanted cider again.
You made poor Ruby go all the way to the well. You're drinking water now.
Oh. I was flattering him. Oh, that's surprising. Okay.
I don't think he knows anyways, guys, so
Okay.
perhaps we should
I'll tell you if you're...
ask good
There
old
is
Herbie.
one thing I am willing to tell you, though.
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with these gates that you were talking about, but, you know, I'm a bartender. People talk to me, and I listen. There's a very strange thing occurring in Waterdeep right now. There's word of intrusions happening to people when either when they're sleeping or, well, let's just say when they are mentally vulnerable.
Oh,
He holds up a beer and drinks it slowly, hoping you catch his drift.
Sure.
People they report some creature, some being entering their mind and asking them questions about Waterdeep. Like an alien intellect, you know, probing you for information.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, word is spread all over the city. It's become quite a point of discussion. And several of the regulars have spoken at length about it. And, you know, I am a seasoned adventurer, as you pointed out, and I think I know what this is.
And
Well,
It
he
sounds like a
he pulls out a book, and in this book, you can see there's very detailed and very very well drawn depictions of monsters, and you can tell they're all done by different hands, right? Durnan obviously did not draw these. There's a great number of artists that collaborated on this book Durnan is holding, and he flips through it, and then he opens it to a page and turns around and shows it to you. It's like, I think it's one of these. An Ulatheriad. Great and dastardly. Evil. They are horrific. Psionic monsters. And I believe there may be one deep in the Undermountain. Now, I would suggest you keep this quiet. If people learned that a Mind Flayer colony could exist below, there would be panic in the streets. So, I would urge you all to tread cautiously in the depths below. And I would urge you that if you were to encounter such a creature, don't be hasty. You need to determine if it's hostile. Because if you encounter such a threat, it could very well be the last you do. So violence should definitely be a last resort. And if you manage to find the source, if you destroy it, I will make sure that the deed is never forgotten. You will be heroes with renown that reaches to the very edges of the city.
Excellent. Well, thanks for the information. Slide him 10 gold.
He looks at you, he's like, I'm wealthy beyond your wildest imagination.
Sure. I just still prefer to pay people for the information they give me. Is that not customary?
He takes your gold and puts it in his pocket.
Okay.
Alright, so with that all being said, you feel someone tugging at the edges of your cloak there, THICCBOIS.
Who is it?
It's Herbert. Did you guys forget about me?
No. Well, maybe. I did, but you said you guys. So.
You have to kill those drow. They're coming for you. Ooh.
Okay.
Herbert, you know anything about these Ulatherids?
He starts rubbing his temples again. And he's closing his eyes and he's rubbing his temples. He's licking his lips a little bit. Yeah.
Oh God, I can't.
Yeah, you weren't in the game for this guy, were you?
No, he was not.
I was not warned.
This shit's fucking hilarious.
Well, do you want to come with us and guide us on our journey?
Oh, no. I will come when you need me to.
I need you every day.
He says, Ulatherians are they are leaders in mind flayer colonies. Very scary. That's all the information. They're scary.
Great. This has been your fountain of information, of course, Herbert. We appreciate that immensely, and I'm sure Dusky would be happy to spend more time with you for the rest of the night. I have to go though. I have to find an inn to stay in for the evening because I need to get up early so we can get back to exploring the dungeon. Right, guys? We need to get back to exploring the dungeon. Isn't that what we need to do?
Oh, you could.
Yes,
I have a room in the inn. You could sleep with me.
I'd much rather sleep inside a tree than with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my own place.
Much rather sleep with the drow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You smell like youngins.
I'm gonna go. Thanks, though. And I join Sashk. Find an inn or a hostel or something where I can have my own room and own bed. Maybe find a.
I can tell you about the gates.
Maybe find a bathhouse that can I can get good bath in. Is there a bathhouse or nearby? Or I can get a
I'm
good,
sure there is. I'm too lazy to look it up though. So
Cool. So
I mean, Waterdeep
Xavier
is
will do
massive.
that.
You know.
Xavier will do that, and then he'll find an inn and find a room at some modest pricing so that he can have his own sleep. Make it over to the yachting portal at some point the next day.
All right. What about the rest of you? Are you gonna turn in for the night and then return?
Follow Xavier.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow
I'd
as
say
well.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna follow Xavier and not sleep with the old man.
Okay. So we'll just hand wave. Get to the next part. You find a bathhouse. You all take a communal bath, from what I heard. and you rest for the night, and then
I don't know.
and then in the morning you all head back to the portal to disembark back into the to go back into the Undermountain.
I give Durden the necessary 5 gold to get us down.
Okay, before you go, you see Herbert is still nearby. It's like, remember what I said.
Thanks, bro.
Did he echo himself? I'm trying to mute the laughter.
That's so funny.
This thing kills me.
All right, back down, huh?
Wait, before we leave, I'd like to ask, Herbert, do you have the means to communicate with us at a distance? And could you give us warnings if you get any more visions?
Oh shit, man! Where is his spell list?
I mean, he should have it, right?
No, he does
There's
not.
No sending?
He does not.
What a useless little shit.
He has. Well, I mean, he's a divination wizard.
I suppose
I'm
you're right.
totally not checking to see if sending is a divination spell.
It's evocation.
Ah, see, it's an evocation spell. He wouldn't know that.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, though. If you ever need me, just close your eyes and wish real hard. And you go, and I'll be there.
I'll leave that to my friends. They look more suited for something.
Sashk, you writing this down?
Committed it to memory.
If we get to floor 15, I'm gonna try that out.
I didn't write it. Like I said, I committed it to memory.
Okay. We ready?
Let's head back down.
Before we start anything, I'd like clarification. For my bow, it's like to attack. I have my proficiency modifier, my dex, right?
Okay.
That's the question. It's just proficiency modifier plus dex, right? And then
For-
magical items, like to hit.
Okay. What is Dex plus 1?
The one is from my class because I'm a
Archer.
Gloomstalker or whatever, and I have
Okay.
close range quarters. And +1 to hit.
Okay, so Dex plus 1, proficiency. Magic bonus 2 is correct. Damage 1d8 plus Dex plus 4.
My
2.
bracers and the +2 bow.
Well, no. Nope. When you put magic bonus 2, that'll add it to attack and damage. So
Right,
it should
but
be.
then when I go to my oath bow,
Wait,
my
no.
oath bow
Hold on.
has
Look,
the
look,
same
look, look,
damage.
look, look, look. So it should be 1d8 plus Dex plus 2 from
Right, that's what it was.
from the bracers.
Yes, that's what it was. That's what I thought it was supposed to be. But then it's the same as my oath bow.
So where's your oath?
Right at the top.
There it is. Okay. So Dex
So that's the wrong
minus.
one. This one.
That was oath bow and sharpshooter.
Yeah, the one with sharpshooter. Yeah.
Dex
Was the
plus
right one.
1. Dex plus 2.
Yep.
Yes, that is the same because the plus 2 is from
Right.
the bracers. And then
Right, but then it has 0 magic bonus. 'Cause
Yes.
It's not a +2 bow.
yes.
So for that, it shows damage is 1d8 plus 8. But now the one that you changed, my longbow +2, is 1d8 plus 8. Or does the +2 not give? It says
No,
it gives
it does.
damage into attacks.
Look. So there. Let's roll. I lost the oath bow. There it is. All right. So highlight the 16, and you'll see 1d8 plus 6 Dex plus 2 mod plus 2 magic. 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. Highlight over the 11. 1d8 plus 6 Dex plus 2 mod. No plus 2 magic. So it
So
is there.
It's there, but it just doesn't show as there. Got
Yes.
it.
Yep.
That's dumb.
Well, that's just the way it's
I-
formatting.
Yeah, I get it. It counts it. It just counts it not on the page there. Okay, thank you.
Add your arrows back because they ticked them down.
What arrows?
When we practice those two rolls, you see it says arrows 59, arrows 58.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That was just confusing me because it wasn't showing up.
Heading back down. Don't want to talk to anybody else.
You say it like that.
I know.
Is there anybody in the bar? It looks like they need immediate assistance. Like they want us to do something in
Well, what the hell kind of question is that? There's all kinds of people in the bar. Some of
Maybe we
them.
can go cellar candle on vacation.
You hear a very familiar voice. Wait! Don't go!
What's up?
Jibber Jabber runs up and gives you a bear-crushing hug. Okay, you go now. Jibber Jabber, just give a hug.
Before we leave, can I take a quick look to see if Obaya Uday is around? No, wait, not that person. They're emissary.
Yeah, Obaya Uday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the magic item vendor.
Yeah.
I know you're waiting for her to come back. I'm just gonna tell you, she's not coming back.
I didn't know she left. That's the thing.
Once she hits her cap, she sails off back to Chult, and she never returns.
Right. We only sold her, not her cap.
No, yeah, you hit her cap.
Her cap is 7,500 PP. We only sold her. Oh wait, maybe we did sell her 2 very rares.
Yes, you did. That's how you became so very wealthy in the first place.
I knew we sold one, and I don't think we had sold the second one for some reason. I'm pretty sure the second one we still have that we were gonna sell, and Xavier wants it.
What?
What?
Wasn't there something you wanted?
You wanted the staff. The
Staff.
striking.
Yeah.
Did we
I
give it to you?
couldn't even attune to it anyway.
Oh. That was what you wanted?
Yeah, we talked about it down there, but I can't attune to it anyway, so it's no big deal. All right, I guess if anybody people will obviously see us going towards the portal. If they're going to the hole, if they want anything, I'm sure they'll walk.
Herbert looks at you forlongingly. Don't go.
We have to go.
You told us to go, dude. What the hell?
You shut your mouth.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna give Durden the 5 gold. I'm like, all right, we're ready to go back down.
All right, he lowers you back down into the Undermountain.
Wait.
Ah. Alrighty. So once we get back down into the Undermountain, are you just gonna head straight down, or did you actually want to investigate level 1, level 2 again? Because you said about going back to the gates.
Fuck it. We might as well just hit all the floors, you know?
Yeah, we'll just go through all the floors. I guess we'll just make our way back
We
down.
should probably stop on 3 to see what's up with the Azrox. I know we've only been gone for a day, but, you know,
Yeah.
time down there is timey-fucky, you know?
Sure.
No, you've only been gone for, well, I don't think it'd be quite a day because travel between the floors. So I think the Azracs are on 2, so maybe 2 days.
They're on 3, aren't they?
3?
Yeah, they're on 3.
They're on 3.
All right. Well, then we'll call it 5 days. Travel from 3 to 2 to 1 to Portal, resting a day, and then back down.
Okay.
So remember, I have to find my notes again. Where to go? Thick Boy Aftermath. So floor 1, killing the Undertakers has given control of the first floor to the Xanathar Guild, who is currently on the lookout for the Thick Boys because of your betrayal in the Arcane Chambers. you guys can once again, as a group, make stealth checks to try and avoid detection. And since this is a group check, the majority has to pass in order for the group to avoid detection.
Pass without a trace from the staff again.
There you go. So whatever you roll, it's plus 10.
I forgot to pull my sheet up.
Get your sheet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna.
Get your
what I'm
sheet
doing.
together.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I was really tired last session. Did Wolf end up buying those goggles of dark vision?
No, you guys said
I have no idea.
So fuck
I
is
didn't
stealth.
think
I'm
I
not
did.
very proficient at
no. We decided to get Dusky back his cape or his cloak instead.
Yeah.
Of
Dusky, it's still an 18. So, looks like a
Oh.
pass.
It's alright.
Alright, so on floor 1, are you just going to the way down, or are you doing anything else? Check your notes, get back to me. Don't think there's a gate. On floor
There
1.
was the.
I don't know.
The Xanathar's here.
Nope.
Yeah, they were bugbears, and they were really stupid.
Yeah, but you're enemies with the whole Xanathar guild
Yeah,
now.
no, I realize that now. Yeah. I was just looking through my notes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting here.
Okay, to floor 2. And again, floor 2. This is where the Rustbone goblins were. The goblin bazaar that you murdered and eradicated. And the Xanathars have taken over floor 2 as well. So once again, in order to avoid detection from the Xanathars, you would have to make another stealth check.
Okay.
And navigating through the first floor, pass without trace is an hour duration.
Oh, I believe so.
So you would need to cast it again.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Isn't it at will from the staff?
Yeah, use an action to cast it without using any charges.
Yep. Okay. So Xavier's got 19. Sash's got 27.
Seems so busted.
In 37.
30. Shut up. 24. 1, 2, 3. That's majority. All right. So you guys navigate through the arcane chambers again, avoiding the Xanathar patrols. Are you going straight down, or are you fucking around here? What are we doing?
We're on the 3rd floor where Azrock stuff is.
Well, you're on the
Wanna
second
keep
floor
going?
right now, and this is
Oh,
where
I-
he was saying there was a gate.
Yeah, there's
Didn't
definitely.
we find one?
It's in the south.
That's why I'm asking you. Did you want to go to the gate, or are you going down?
I have like 200 lines of writing for the second floor. Give me a second here. Most of it's irrelevant now because we killed the people it was relevant to. A lot of goblins. 1 second.
Should be marked on the map. Nope, you
There's a
didn't.
long south passage that has a weird portal.
Spooter dragon.
Weird dust in the hallway.
Nope, it is marked on the map. Yep, I marked it. Nope, somebody else did too. All right, whatever. So, do you want to go to the gate?
We might as well take a look at it, right?
All right. So that is. When you guys approach, you see there are 3 alcoves. 2 southernmost alcoves are empty. Alcove to the north has an arch embedded in the back wall. Carved into the arch's keystone is an image of a rust monster.
We activated this one last time, right?
I think so.
All right, then we would remember how to do it.
How did you activate it last time?
Let me see if I can remember.
Yeah, exactly. What do you remember?
Does the history check help me?
Because I don't think you did activate this one. You activated another one. It wasn't this one.
Oh, darn. Well,
Shall we continue on our way then?
guess so.
I mean, you could try to figure it out. Like, what the shit? You're just like, oh, there it is. No, fuck it. Let's leave.
Has a rust monster on it?
It has a rust monster on it, which you guys have encountered. You fought them at a lower level, and if you remember, they were these big, like, bug-like guys. I can show you a picture. They were the big bug-like guys that tried to eat your metal armors and weapons.
Oh. Okay, I take out a dagger. I have 3 for some reason. I touch it to the gate.
I went through the trouble to find this thing. You're looking at this picture.
Thank you.
So, touching the dagger to the gate, the dagger, from where it collides with the stone, begins to turn a very reddish brown color, and it begins to spread very quickly up the length of the blade. Almost instantaneously, the dagger begins to disintegrate, leaving a pile of rust and powdered ore on the ground ahead of you. As you do this, the gate springs to life, and you can see there is a bluish portal now in the air ahead of you.
Okay. We want to try and go through this?
Tuski, Wolf. Wolf?
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's try and go through.
Sure, we'll try and go through.
Who goes first?
I'll walk through.
Oh, Deckard does. All right, so
Yeah, I'll head on through.
So Deckard, passing through the gate activates an Elder Rune. I need you to roll a dice, and then I want you to pick odds or even.
What dice you want?
Any dice. Just tell me odd or even before you roll.
Even.
All right, roll dice. That is even. So you get a boon. And oh, I don't want to steal it. I want to look at it. The boon is when the target hits with an attack, the target can turn that hit into a critical, after which this boon disappears. So there you go. You have that as an effect for going through the portal.
Okay.
And you see that Deckard disappears through the gate.
Follow him.
And everybody's going through then? Let me see. It puts you on area 24 of level 6, which is exactly where the floor you guys were on before. So let me see here. 24. You had not been to room 24 yet. Hey now. 1 second. Make some adjustments. No!
I guess we found a quick way to go up and down at this point. Or a faster way.
Let me make sure I got that floor, that location right, because I doubt. 222. was 20C. No. Ja. Area 24. Yep. Okay, there we go. We're good. So let me move you. And here we are. Back in the lost level where you guys were before you went back up north. The room is unfamiliar though. And as you look around, I keep opening the wrong notes. As you look around,
Sashk, is your character slowly running away from its webcam?
Yes.
I get a hotkey, I guess, when I was.
maybe that was his reaction to Herbert showing up. He's just like, I don't
I'm just
know."
gonna slowly walk away now.
So you fall out onto the floor. You see there's a large arch behind you with an image of a rust monster, and you see that there are doors to the north and to the south. So the arch would be like here on the wall, and you guys fall out this way.
Okay. Which way do we want to go, guys?
Trying to see it here. I got map is up. I'm good either way.
Alright, let's go south. Let's try that.
Okay.
Alright, up.
Through this door?
What am I concentrating on?
The tokens are from however long ago. Like, I didn't spawn new tokens. I just moved them from where you were on before.
Well, before we go anywhere, I'd like to cast AIDS. So everybody gets 5 extra hit points to their maximum.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door to the south while you guys work that out. And to the south, you see stone couches and tray holders occupy the corners of this room. Lying on a dusty floor beneath one of the couches, you see something shiny, reflecting off of the light of your cantrip. I'm assuming you guys are like, you guys do it every time you're in the dungeon.
Okay. Where's it at?
It's under, there's couches in the corners, and you can see it like under the couch.
I guess it's my turn to check. I'll check stuff. Why not? I'll check it.
It's a silver key. I'm sorry, an iron key.
Okay. I'll put that in my inventory.
All right. So now what?
I think do some BRB.
Yeah. Do we want to go south still, or west, or east?
I'd like to look for traps.
Okay.
I investigate the doors for traps.
No need, no rule. It's not trapped.
Can I add traps?
Hey, if you want, yeah, go ahead. Add a trap and then open the door.
Does anyone have?
Kerpowie! You see 4 quartz pillars illuminate this otherwise empty room. You can see that there are like grooves that run the lengths of the pillars, and it looks like there might have been some kind of filigree or some type of metalwork that once decorated this hall. But it looks like it has all been crudely carved and pulled out, as this room appears to have been stripped of anything valuable.
Okay. Checking that other door, Sashk.
I can do.
Or we just want to open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll just open this door on this side.
What do your eyes see?
I see I see a door over here, but it's open already, making I think that, and it's a bigger room. So I guess I'll move up to this point. I see a long hallway that ends up there about 100 feet, or no, 60 feet. I'll keep moving. There's a doorway further up. There's a side hallway that way.
Where the heck even is the door to the next dungeon?
Gingerly at this point.
There it is, on the far side of the map. As you head to the east, you can see a very large chamber with many columns that kind of decorate the outsides of the room. There are a great many corpses piled high in this chamber. It looks like somebody slaughtered an entire legion of Duragar here.
Hey, I remember this room. So there's an something down here in the south, up on some stairs. It looks like.
Do the corpses look like they've been organized?
No, they're lying haphazardly in a sea of flesh
So
and
they're-
blood.
We killed them.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah. Didn't we go down there also?
I don't think we looked down there now.
That was where the golem was.
Hmm.
Yeah, the golem appeared and we killed that real fast.
You said there's a door underneath? Down here?
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
door. To the side.
Which we can open.
Can I inspect the altar?
Yes. It's made of clay. It's got statues on either side of dwarves in ceremonial armor. And that's it.
Push one of the statues off. See what happens.
Nothing. They are far too heavy for you to move.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You can
Did
see
you see my Twitch message,
Yes,
Warbucks?
I did. That's why I just moved.
Okay.
You and
That's why. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries, dude. Inspecting the altar, there is a dwarvish inscription that leads all around. You should have got spell scrolls for comprehend languages while you're up there.
Oops.
Yeah, it's not one of the ones I know.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I give you something for this?
Me?
Someone can do something dwarvish. That someone has that can do dwarvish things.
Yeah, wasn't that your reward for slaughtering the Legion of Duragar? You got your Duera to common dictionary.
Right, we did get that.
It's not perfect though, so you have to pass a check to try and translate it.
It's not on our list of things either, but we can 100% try to read dwarvish now.
Yes. So you have to. Somebody needs to take the book and try to use a intelligence check to decipher what's written.
Yeah, that's not.
Shouldn't be me.
My intelligence score is not
Intelligence
that
is dog shit.
I can give it a shot.
I'm not the dumbest one around. As long as Nugog isn't reading the book, we're okay, I think.
All
What
right,
are we trying to read right now?
I'm trying to read the inscription on the altar,
Oof.
in which you have failed. You lose.
We know what the altar
Oof.
does, though. It summons the stone golem,
No.
isn't it? Didn't Xavier and I watch the Duragar come here and then sacrifice themselves, and a stone golem popped out?
Yes.
Let's not do that.
So couldn't we, in theory, deduce that it requires sacrifice and summons a stone golem?
No, I'm sure we can deduce that. That's why I said let's not do it. Do we see any more writing anywhere? Or do I see any more writing anywhere?
On the altar.
Just on the altar. Okay. Yeah, no, thank you. What's this door down here?
Those are large double doors. They are very large. They would be like 12 feet tall, and they are over 15 feet from edge to edge. And there's no knob or handle. The only thing that you can see is a handprint, one on each side of the door.
Handprints. I think it's somebody else's turn to do stupid things.
Isn't Dusky the dastardly our doorman?
I think so.
Yeah, I can pick the door.
You fix-
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move right there. Can I hear anything?
Nope. Are you
Okay,
pressing
you
your
guys-
ear to the door?
Yes.
Okay, as you do, you see a symbol light up on the door, and as the symbol materializes, it flashes a brilliant golden color, and this symbol, when it flashes, you see a large hand, like 10 feet by 10 feet, materialize in the air. It's shimmering and translucent, and it has its fingers it's splayed out, or at least it did, but then it closes slowly into a giant fist that kind of just rears back and swipes at Dusky like a giant haymaker.
Do I have to roll a dodge?
No. 12 misses you, so you manage to just kind of
Okay.
get out of the way, and then nothing happens.
Alright.
Make a new friend.
So the door doesn't open though. What?
Nope.
Make a new friend down there.
Yeah, something's up with the door. It's trying to high five my face.
Would you like me to investigate for traps?
Yes.
I'd like to look around for traps.
There is a very definite magical ward on the door.
Okay.
I mean, you've seen it.
Let's wait for Wolf to get back and see what he can do about it.
Can I use one of my dispel magic scrolls and see if I can dispel whatever it is?
Yeah, you could try.
I'll do that. I'll use one of my scrolls.
You'll have to roll.
Oh, it doesn't look like.
That is a fail. As you fail to dispel the magic, that shimmering translucent hand going to come back on the return and try to bash Sashk.
No.
You can see it's just here. It's like hovering in front of the door.
Just me back up for a second.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Wolf to get back. That's all.
Oh, he's not here?
He's meditating.
It's okay.
I have one more scroll for Dispel Magic. Maybe I could try again.
I mean, we might as well save that scroll for when we are more, because we're all rested and stuff.
I'm back.
Wait, is the Phantasmal Hand following us, or is that just a...
No, it's here. The spell has a duration of 1 minute. So, for the next minute, if you approach the door, the hand tries to smack at you again.
We don't.
Okay.
Did you use the second scroll?
Deckard is new.
No, we're just gonna wait.
5 level 9s.
Try to wake up. Does the door...
I was gonna say it.
Is the sigil still there on the door now?
Yes, it is.
I would like to approach
Oh.
carefully
Okay.
and touch the door and back up.
You touch the door. The hand rematerializes and attacks you again. I just realized there's a token for this. Oh, it's not a sheet. Okay. It hits you.
Yep. For how much?
I think it's 48. I have Echo again. +6 bonus to initiative. Clench fist. About the random feature. 8. 17.
Alright, hey, Wolf, now that you're done meditating, could you come dispel this door hand? Oh, yep, just magic dispel the door. That sigil behind the hand. We've encountered traps like this.
You will have to roll for it.
I'll have to roll for it.
Yeah, Dispel is a 3rd level. And you are using a this is much higher. So just click your wisdom. We'll see if it goes through.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that might do it.
Cleric's wisdom. Yep. Okay. So the hand just kind of, and then
one more month.
Hey!
Keep up the great work.
The hand disappears, and you see the rune is still on the door, but it seems to lose its color and luster. Zach Vanakis, thank you for the resub, brother. Appreciate that very much. I know, almost a year. It's been a great time. I'm glad to have you here.
Try again.
Try again what?
Open the door.
This time when you press upon the door, nothing happens. The rune doesn't light up, and the hand does not materialize. But you find that the door is locked.
Are there any keyholes on this side we could try?
No. But the description for the door is there is no keyhole, no knob, no kind of mechanism to open the door. Nothing except the hand imprint.
Weird.
Okay, we may have broken the door, but we should probably take a quick search around the room for levers.
There are no levers or buttons. Your search reveals nothing.
Does the door look particularly sturdy?
Oh, yes. Remember, it's like 12 feet wide, 15 feet... 15 feet wide, 12 feet tall, and it seems to be made of very thick stone. And after as you guys are searching the room, you hear a strange sound, almost like the tinkling of wind chimes. And you see that the rune on the door is lit back up.
That's not cool.
Has anybody tried putting their hand on the rune?
Yeah, that's what brought the hand that punched Sashk did.
Well, now that I dispelled magic, can I put my hand on the rune?
Sure. As the rune has lit back up, when you touch the door, giant hand materializes and tries to swipe at you with the giant fist. It misses, but it hovers now in front of the door, ready to swipe at you again. An adult black dragon? No way!
No way, that's an adult.
This looks like a bust. We should keep looking.
What if we need to sacrifice something to the hand? What the hand's like? Gloves. Does anyone have a giant glove we can give the hand?
I was thinking about shapeshifting the bear and just see if it.
Yes, that would work,
Sure.
totally.
I'm gonna wait for that hand to
You
go
do it at
away.
the same time. Sorry, I was muted. Are we sure there's not like a goblin up in the roof controlling it, like a little machine? You know, I don't know.
If I see anything on the roof,
Just the altar with the dwarven script.
I'm gonna ask people to clear the way.
Now, what did the altar say?
we don't know.
Oh my god, that fucking echo. You couldn't read it. Thank you, Halto, for the donation.
Yeah, we failed
by the
it.
way. Appreciate you.
Good check.
Did someone else try reading it?
I thought we did like a one person gets a go kind of deal.
That's why I'm asking. $4 if you'll let us. Let someone else roll for it.
Sure.
Not super smart, but I'll try. Nope. I don't know words that good.
You could just keep passing the book. What do you make of this? What do you think of this?
Alright.
Here we go.
That is still a fail.
Damn.
I don't know it. I'm not smart like that. I'm very charismatic.
Let's
Are
have
you?
Nugog try.
Hold on. Who hasn't rolled yet?
Doesn't roll for what?
Nugog
have
is the person
To
who
read the
hasn't
book.
rolled. Is Nugog.
No, Nugog hasn't read for the book.
Yeah. About that.
Nugog is a bear. He doesn't know any languages.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
But
fair
neither
trade.
do we.
Wait a minute,
seemingly.
I thought we were able to talk to him for.
No?
No, we hadn't. Okay.
Pretty sure you can talk to animals, though, can't you?
I'm just waiting for that hand to go away and that person to move out of my way.
Why? What are you gonna try?
Just stampede it.
I back up 5 feet and I start charging at the door. What do you want? Is that an attack or is that going to be a strength check? Or
No, it's a nothing check. You're not going to be able to force the door open. And when you touch it, it materializes and it swipes at you.
I swipe back at it.
Is 15 a hit? Ooh. Take 20.
Oof.
Oof. Alright, which way are they going?
Alright, well, what do you guys want to do? This seems like.
Good. We should close our eyes and think about Herbert for a second.
Hey, Wolf has a nat 20. Oh, yeah. He's summoning.
Yes.
Summon.
I'd like to summon Herbert.
Please do not do that.
I close my eyes
Do it.
and I whiz really hard. And you hear me start going. This is not my proudest moment.
You wait around, but Herbert doesn't come.
He fucking lied to us.
Hold on, I'll do it.
We know
I'm
now.
gonna
it's
close
just-
my eyes.
Right.
And close my eyes and think of Herbert.
Are we supposed to sit around in a circle holding hands?
I think you have to rub your nipples when you do it. Just-
How many nipples does a bear have?
No.
well, I'm guessing 2. Twitch says 6.
6 nipples. Here, I'm lizard folk, right? I can probably reach my nipples with my tongue. So.
Come on over, everybody grab a pair of nipples.
I am not.
So I channel Herbert while licking my nipple. Does that do anything?
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh my god, what is this?
Nothing?
This isn't
Nothing.
enough.
No, he doesn't. He
No,
doesn't
I'm embarrassed.
materialize.
I'm
You just
super
got a bunch of
proud.
grown men to moan and lick their nipples. How do you feel, sir?
I start throwing single
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is my fucking finest moment as a dungeon master.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So Herbert clearly a scam artist, which means we can disregard everything he told us so far.
Sure. Why don't we go somewhere else?
You don't like this door?
No, we've tried everything I can think of to open it. Nothing has worked, so we should move on.
You could take the portal back upstairs. Buy more scrolls of like comprehend. Wait, comprehend language is only for spoken word, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
There's a spell for reading shit too. What is it? Who knows?
There's an evocation I can take if I could get 4,000.
Oh no, no,
experience.
it's comprehend languages.
Does both.
You also understand any written language that you see. Bard, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Oh, nobody can cast it. Womp womp.
I'm a warlock.
They have a warlock.
Oh, you are a warlock.
I'd prefer to level up and get the evocation.
Oh, I am like a god at rolling low numbers, am I not?
You're pretty good at rolling low numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember
Oh.
where we came from?
Oh. Okay. So. Yeah. Let's play this out, right?
D100, right?
So you thrust your holy symbol into the air, and you beseech your god, and you say what?
How do we open this door?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a D100.
God damn it.
72. Equal to or lower than your cleric level. Your deity intervenes. Uses the nature of the intervention. Yeah. Oh, that is a fail, which means you can't use it until tomorrow.
Right.
Your god hates you.
Took silence.
Man, there's some really good stuff in there too, guys.
I'm sure. But we can't get in there. I think it's a huge waste of time standing here. I mean, it's cool as a double door. That's huge.
Let's start throwing the Durgar bodies at it and see what happens. Dusky?
No. Hitting the door with the corpse of a dead dwarf doesn't do anything.
Oh darn.
Look, the altar was activated by Duergar. I thought maybe the door would be too.
Which way you going?
Wait, what if we lay one of the Duragar on the fucking altar?
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'd like to point out when they summoned the stone golem, they also had a chant.
They also had to kill themselves. So, as you lay the corpse on the altar, and the blood kind of drips down onto the clay, the runes they kind of begin to shimmer, and you hear a voice begin to speak. Unfortunately, that voice is speaking in Dwarvish, and that doesn't help you a whole lot.
Do we all hear it, or just Wolf?
Everyone hears it. It booms in the chamber.
Can we try and, perceive a couple words and try and translate them with the book? And maybe get the gist of what the words.
Oh, you wanna roll a check again? Sure, why not? Make checks as these words are read to you. More intelligence checks to see if you can determine what it says.
Hold up. I'd like to give... Wait. Do not roll yet.
The smartest of the lot.
Dackard.
Oh, wait.
Now roll.
Alright, so Deckard is rolling with guidance. 19 plus a d4.
Roll a d4.
Doesn't matter. Even if he rolls a 1, it's a 20, which is a success. Man, I only did that to fuck with you, and it actually worked. Okay. The words are, "It is the will of the Keeper of Secrets that under the mountain, in that only the hand of the king may open these doors. Let all who enter gaze upon the heart of Meler Bode and know the true power of all of Dwarven kind."
Didn't we have a crown?
Wait, yeah, you have the crown. Don't you? Aren't you wearing the crown?
Does the crown
Wait,
have a hand in it?
I think somebody did put that crown on. Was it me?
Yeah, it was you. Wearing the crown does not make you king.
Oh.
Wait, aren't I something now? Don't I have like a goblin queen and shit?
Not a king, but you are the leader of the Legion of Azrak.
Oh shit.
No, it's not once a week.
Okay.
It's only once a week when it succeeds.
Is that at all helpful in this scenario? I don't think so.
We should find. Wait, what body did we get the crown from? Like, which one was the king?
We found it on an altar.
Can we look around these dead Duergar and see if any of them are wearing fancy armor than the rest?
No, none of them are fancy.
We might not have killed the king then.
Well, I don't think you ever found the king.
Let's go search for
Maybe we need to go look for the king.
Don't you remember the room? There was like 4 rooms. They were small, but there was a bunch of murals. But you guys couldn't read any of the shit because you don't know Dwarvish.
Was that on this floor?
Yes, that was this floor. That's where you found the crown.
We should go reinvestigate those rooms now that we have the book.
I don't know which rooms those were. Where the hell are my notes? I think it was these ones over here, 11, 11, 11, 11. Because those are all the same mark, obviously 11. Yes, it is. So, let's just pretend you guys know what you're doing. And you know that to get to those murals, you have to head through the eastern door and to the north.
Okay.
Yes, let's do that.
Do you actually want us to move?
Yeah. I will draw you a map though. See my line?
Yo.
As you round the corner, you see that there is a new being that has taken residence in the frescoes here. It is very large.
Sure.
I see black scales and I back up.
Holy shit.
As you approach, he kind of lifts up his head and he stares at you. I see. Someone has taken the treasure that I covet.
What treasure?
Give it back.
You're the one who has it, dude. You're the one who has the crown, man. I don't know what the hell you're asking me to do.
Is it the crown that you seek?
He walks closer to Xavier and lowers his head and starts sniffing.
I don't know.
Where's Dusky in all this?
I think he got
Dusky here?
left behind. Here he is.
What treasure it is? What is it? The treasure? I don't know.
The dragon keeps walking and goes up to Wolf and starts sniffing. No, it isn't you. Walks forward.
Can he fit down the... Oh, yeah, he can. Okay.
He starts walking. Goes up to the bear. Yes. You have Melerbode's crown. You will give it to me.
Hold up, don't give it back yet.
What?
We will trade this for the location of Bode himself.
Insect! You dare think to reason with me? You will
seem
give me the
to be
crown!
You seem to be a very smart and reasonable dragon.
To that, he's going to throw his head back and roar. And as he does, it's very scary. Everybody needs to make a wisdom save or be afraid. And then we should just go ahead and roll initiative, right?
Yeah, why not?
Oh no, Deckard is afraid.
Yeah, I shit myself on the floor. I did it prior to the roll. The roll just solidified that there's real poop on a real floor in an imaginary game.
Alright, did anybody else fail the wisdom save? DC 16. Pass.
Me, probably.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
10 high enough?
Nope. Okay, there we
Or
go.
11, excuse me.
If you haven't already, roll initiative.
Oh, shit. There. Terrible.
Just Deckard not in the trainer? There we go, buddy. I got you.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Sending. Alright, Xavier, you are up first.
That's surprising.
It is. Look at the rolls. They are awful.
That is a little weird. Well,
He's got legendaries.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. And I think that's 30. Yeah. Okay. Now you. Why are there 3 copies? Oh no, yeah, I got it.
Yep, just make sure you don't delete the real you, the one that has the
Gotcha.
tracker on it.
The middle one got it.
Yeah. All right, so you're done.
All done.
All right. The dragon. You see his face twist and contorts into a very toothy smile. You know, I'm glad that it's going this way. It's been so long since an adventurer dared deny me something I had wanted. I relish the opportunity. And he rears back. He already did his frightful presence, so I'm not going to do it again. But then it will attack with its teeth and claws. Let us go. Teeth to the bear. Oh, yes. This is for you, bear.
Oof.
Oof. And then he will double claw Dusky. Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not in bear form anymore.
Okay, so 19 against Dusky is a miss. And then I will correctly toggle 15 against Dusky is also a miss. And then it will be Sash's turn.
Yes. When I first saw the dragon, I would have switched to my oath bow,
Sure.
and I'd like to back up. And doesn't really matter actually that I'm invisible, because I whisper to my bow, "Swift death to those who have wronged me," on the dude, and cast Hunter's Mark him as well. And then I would like to attack him.
No, not the bow again. That's a miss.
I'd like to attack him a second time.
Also a miss.
What is that?
One more. 22 will hit. For
Okay.
28, and then so 38.
Don't you have that new thing for?
Level 10, not 11. That's. Wait, I'm level 10, that's 11.
Oh, I thought you were level 11. Sorry.
Are you finished?
I'm gonna back up a little bit more.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Yeah, no, that's why you rolled with this. All right, end of your turn. The dragon will use 2 of its legendary actions to wing attack. Each creature within 10 feet needs to make a dex save. So it's just you 3 up here, Wolf, Dusky, and Deckard. That's a fail from Dusky. It's a fail from Wolf. A pass from Deckard. 2d6 plus 6. Oh, so you pass it. Everybody passes. Wait, passes? No. Only Wolf and Deckard. Sorry, I got confused. So Dusky is taking 15 bludgeoning. And is knocked prone. I'm gonna click you, Fatty was in the way. And then the dragon also gets to move up to half its speed, which it will do right now. What is its speed? Oh, 80 feet, you say? Hello, I am dragon. You have hit me. You two can make your attacks disadvantage because of fear and well, you're also prone. No op attacks?
Opportunity attacks you too. Deckard and draw. I can't.
Hey, it's a hit. Wait, that's not disadvantage. You're feared.
Sorry. I'll just roll one more.
Yep, just roll one more and hope it's not just as good. You missed.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Wolf, you are up.
So I'm gonna move over here. I'm not using it yet, but I'd like to take one of my stars out and just fiddle it through my fingers and ask him, "Are you sure you don't want to just make the trade, the crown,
Yeah, I know.
for the location of the king?"
He roars at you in response. Okay. So charisma save. What's your spell DC?
17.
Ooh. It's at this point I will use one of my 3 legendary resistances.
What?
So, 1 legendary resistance gone.
It's a big fucking dragon, dude. You got some powers.
Are you finished?
Oof.
Because at the end of your turn, the dragon will use its last legendary action to make a tail. Well, I'm just clicking with the action. I know what the action is. Make a tail attack against the bird. Smash.
Ow.
And then it is Dusky's turn. Dusky
Okay,
is
so-
prone and afraid.
What do I need to roll to get up?
That's just, it takes half your movement to stand up. And then because of the
Okay.
let's see, the fear lasts for 1 minute. You repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Okay, so I can rage, right?
Yep.
Okay, and
Uh,
half my distance, I can still move 15 feet then, right?
you could, but remember you are
Yeah,
frightened.
but not closer to it.
Oh shit. Okay, then that's it. I'm done.
Let me check. I didn't know if there was something. If you fail a saving throw while you're raging, you can re-roll it. No. Okay. Zealous presence. You can. No. Okay. I didn't know if you had anything to give you like immune to fear when you're raging, or I think that's a different class. All right. Deckard, also afraid. What are you doing with your turn?
Oh. In this situation, I'm actually not sure what I can do. Shift back in the bear.
Yeah. There's always that. Oh yeah, you're right, Halton. That is Berserker. No, we did not. Don't forget to redo the wisdom save at the end of your turn to shrug off the fear.
Okay. I'll just end my turn and try and wisdom save.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. All right.
Xavier.
I didn't.
Oh, back to me, huh?
Sashk.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure that out.
You've had a whole round. You should know.
So I see my friends down there. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. I can't see any targets. Does I mean, yeah, it's nothing I can do. I'll hold an Eldritch Blast. If the
60-foot line.
dragon flies by, I'll shoot it.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. Oh, 5 foot. Sorry, I'm trying to prep my next turn. Okay. Why, yes, it is Dragon. On his turn, he rears back his head, and as he does, you see again, he's like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ah!" and he lets out this long, sputtering, coughing laugh. And as he does, he exhales this blackish green acid that kind of just erupts down the hallway as he spews acid over everybody in that green line.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. So, everybody in that line make a dex save or take 51 acid, half on a pass. Ooh-wee. Oh no, new GOG!
Ring of evasion.
No, he's just a pool of goo.
Alright, so you pass, so you'll take 25 instead of the 51. Dackard, looks like you are just gonna eat all 51.
Yeah, so how does that work? I have 45 as bear. Does it just
so
eat
you
the bear form?
Yep, and then the 5 carries over, or the 6 carries over. I don't know what you're concentrating for. Oh, he cast Vanish, but it was a fail. Alright, so that's all he does. He breathes his line of goop, and then he laughs at you. Sashk?
I would like to try something.
Sure.
Fear.
Fear.
Yes. DC 17 Wisdom.
Let me see here. Well, frightened, must take the dash action. I will use my second legendary action for the day and choose to pass. And since fear is concentration, Hunter's Mark dissipates.
It really doesn't matter.
It's okay. You're running, right?
No. I'm staying. I don't want him to attack me for free.
Okay.
I can't fly over him because it's a miracle he can even fit in here. Like, he probably is hitting his wings on shit.
He's it's like a lizard, man. They can squeeze into very small space.
Yeah, he's squeezing up the entire space, so I can't get around him.
Alright, Wolf.
I'd like to use a scroll now.
Hey, I need you to knock this shit off.
Yes.
There,
Charisma
dragon.
save, and your spell DC is what now?
17.
I will use my last legendary resistance for the day and choose to pass. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Alright, once again, he will use his legendary actions. He will use the first one for a wing attack. So, it's only Sashk. You will be making the save here.
My oath bow is only for attacks. I don't get advantage on saving from the shit, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's only the attack. Oh, okay. So you avoid the damage, and he gets to move up to half his speed, and you get to take an AO if you choose to.
I have a bow in my hand.
So
I
no.
can't attack him with the bow. I don't think. I can attack him with my talons.
Yeah, with disadvantage because you're using a weapon other than the oath bow. Remember, that's the second component of the. Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry.
But
It's if you attack a different person than the one you have the oath. So 10 damage. You got it, dude. Nailed it.
What's the secondary there?
On the oath bow?
Oh, my talon. Why is there two?
I don't know. It's formatted
I don't know
funky.
why there's...
Just uncheck the second box. All right. That was Wolf's turn. He just did the thing. Dusky, it is your turn. You're still scared. What would you like to do?
Yeah, but did he roll
No.
a save?
Real quick, it's my turn. Okay. Am I still scared?
You are still scared.
I thought it was only 1 minute.
Yeah, it's only been like 12 seconds this combat.
Oh my god. Okay. So there's nothing I can do about it. I can't get closer to him, so I'm just gonna throw a fucking javelin at him.
That's the spirit.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh wait, disadvantage. You're afraid.
No. Change this. Let me change this. Okay.
All right, 11's a miss.
No.
Try again.
I get 2 attacks?
Yep. 15's a
15?
miss. Nope.
Okay. Well,
End
Womp
of
womp.
your turn. He will use his last legendary for the round and make a tail attack against the wolf. You stop those
he gets
shenanigans!
3 per go?
He gets 3 legendary actions per round. Yes, any creature that has legendary actions, it's always 3. But then it
Okay.
depends on what you see. Wing attack says cost 2, whereas tail attack doesn't. So tail attack or detect is just 1.
I was like, man, you are totally fucking up the count here, dude. You've been on the last one for like 10.
Yeah, no.
Okay, good.
And they when he gets a turn, those refresh. So,
Mhm,
all right. Deckard, you're still scared too.
Even the resistances come back?
No, those are per day.
Oh, good.
Legendary
Okay.
actions refresh on his turn. Legendary resistance are per day.
Did Dusky make his wisdom save?
No, he did not. Dusky?
What was that?
At the end of your turn, you can make a save to try and not
Oh,
be
yeah,
feared.
yeah. What do I... Is it just a...
Wisdom.
Wisdom, okay.
Nope. still
7.
still scared.
Fuck. Okay. I'm done.
Deckard?
Who just went down?
Nobody went down.
Nobody went down.
Oh, okay. I'm conjuring an air elemental behind the dragon.
Okay. Go ahead and cast a
And then
spell.
stepping
And what CR are you using?
CR5.
Reach 5, reach 10. Before you say you step away, I'd like to inform you that you are within the dragon's reach. If you step away, he would get an AO.
Okay. Then I stay where I'm at.
Okay, I thought you might say that. Did you cast a spell yet?
Boink.
Elemental CR5 or lower. I think it's just air elemental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, air elemental is CR5. Is there anything cooler? No. No, there is not. Not air. Air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
For friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative for the elemental.
Does it have its own separate? Or is it?
Yeah,
just you?
it takes
you got
its
it.
turn separate from you. It obeys any verbal commands you issue it. If you don't issue any commands, it will defend itself, but otherwise takes no actions.
Tell it to attack the dragon.
Okay, there you go. And then at the end of your turn, it is the elemental's turn. Oh no!
Oh, I get another wisdom.
Yes, you do. End of
Check,
your turn.
correct.
Go ahead and roll it.
Come on, what? Load.
Do it. Do it. That's a fail.
Son of a.
Air elemental. Smack, smack. Hits it for 15. And then Xavier.
All right. I'm gonna leave my duplicates up here just for keeping tracking purposes, just so I can move
Sure.
more free. All right, I can see him
I think
from
the air
there.
elemental is immune to prone.
I'll cast a spell at him. So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 19.
You know, he's bound to actually pass a save eventually.
Yeah.
Not this
Not
one.
this one.
That's what we call gambler's fallacy. You're not guaranteed to ever pass.
Yeah, let's hope not the next one either.
So, okay. He can only take... What the shit is it? No. -2 penalty, AC, and dex saves. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee ranged attack. You suck.
I do.
Hey, it's my turn.
Up here.
And start of his turn /R 1d6. Hey, LMAO! So, since he can only take one action, and now that my breath has refreshed, we are going to do it. Did I get rid of the big green line? I did get rid of it. And I'm some kind of dumb. 5 foot. 60 foot.
Well, we're just going for me, huh? Oh.
No. He funkies it. He is
You know, eventually I have to naturally pass a dex save, right?
Alright, so Dusky, Dackard, and Wolf, you're making a save versus the acid breath.
Ring of evasion.
So Wolf passes and takes half.
Mother
Dusky's
of
taking
God.
47. Dackard's taking 47. Ooh, yes, Dackard. Take that 47. And what is half?
I take
20.
23 or 24.
23. It's always round down. Is Wolf a warcaster?
Huh?
Do you have the feat warcaster? I don't think so. I think it was Xavier that was a work. Okay.
Yes, I'm a Warcaster.
Ah! This your concentrate. Oh, that's Wolf. Wolf isn't the one concentrating. It's Dackard, who hasn't taken his damage yet. Dackard, take your damage.
I'm doing it.
All right, there we go.
I had to use a calculator.
And you failed.
Didn't
So-
Deckard roll a con save?
No.
If the creature attempts to... Nope. If you don't issue any commands, if your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control of it. It immediately becomes hostile towards you and your companions.
Oh, fuck. Even if
The
we beat the
Elemental
dragon.
is not happy it's here now. Sashk, it is your turn.
Okay, well, seeing as the elemental has turned from bright blue to red, as it's hostile, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fear once again, hitting both it and the dragon.
Sure.
Still DC 17.
Wisdom.
Uh-huh.
The air elemental is not afraid. The dragon is.
The dragon is pooped.
Oh no!
And then wait, that's a concentration, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. And then I'm gonna back up. That's my turn.
All right. Slow does not affect legendary action, so I will do one of those. And we're gonna tail attack the wolf. Nope. No, we are not. Wolf, it is your turn.
You know what I'm gonna do, right?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
This sucks because this either works or we're dead.
Hold on. We have a heal for 4 for the wolf.
For 4?
Yes. I know, it matters, right? Alright, let's see it. You do your thing. Ha ha!
Oh, motherfucker.
Good. Good. He sneers at you.
They literally just killed us all, guys.
Just to be on the level, Warbucks, did you try and make the wisdom save at the end of its turn to break with slow?
I did not, but it's a hard rule. No retcons. I missed it, so he'll try it again next time.
There is an option that keeps us alive.
Yeah.
All right. So Wolf, is that the end of your turn?
Now, how do scrolls work? That's an action
That is your action and your spellcast
and
for
a
a turn.
spell.
Yep.
All right. That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I
still
wanted to
casting
know.
a spell. All right. So end of your turn. All right, are you done, or did you have something else?
I got nothing.
Okay, end of your turn. Thwack! Ah, God! What is with the sucking? Dusky.
Okay. Javelins again.
Miss. You have disadvantage because fear, and my brain broke for a second. End of turn. Wisdom
No,
save.
I'm
Try
gonna
and...
just, move back a little, but
Okay. Deckard?
I'll stick with.
I take the crown off and toss it at its feet.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
The air elemental is specifically hostile towards the party, towards Deckard and his companions. Things how he... Oh, wait. Can't the air elemental move through other spaces? The elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. It can move through a space as narrow as an inch wide without squeezing. Fly speed of 90. Sup, dog?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, it can stop in their space. Ooh, do I want to go this way or that way? I'm going to go this way. He's going to stop right here on top of the two of you. He's going to whirlwind. Each creature in the elemental space must make a strength save. On a fail, they take 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning and are flung 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction, knocked prone. If they strike an object, they take more damage. If they're thrown another creature, they can both be knocked prone. There's all types of fun stuff that can happen. So that would be Deckard and Dusky making a strength save. Wow.
Does he have disadvantage against
No.
this thing?
No. He's raging though, so he has advantage. So that's a 19 from Dusky. Or is rage only advantage on strength checks? No, it saves too, right?
Strength saves and checks.
Okay, I thought so. So Dusky.
They're both. I'm sorry. They're both rolling from their strength. They're not rolling from the save. They're rolling from the column on the left. They're not rolling from the save section.
It doesn't matter.
Where-
It's accurate.
Strength save.
And then
But
Dusky
yeah, but it
already
matters for
Dusky already passed.
I mean, I
he
know
rolled a
you're-
19.
Yeah, I get it. It's just it looks like they're not rolling from the right place for their saves.
Well, they aren't, but it doesn't matter in this instance.
I
Correct.
don't see a save section on
It's above your skill.
the sheet.
Anyway, Dusky take 7, Dackard take 15.
Oh,
Dackard, you get flung. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets flung to the south, meaning you collide with the wall, taking another 3. And that's it. So you take another 3 on top of that, and Dusky doesn't move, and that's the air elemental's turn. Xavier.
Okay. Well, this is fun. All right, I'm gonna just let's. Okay, I'm gonna move up to the air elemental, and I'll cast at a 5th level, I'll cast Bestow Curse on it, so it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
The air elemental?
It does. I don't need to concentrate on it because I'm casting at 5th level.
Okay, the air elemental's cursed.
Alright, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw or it wastes its action doing nothing.
Okay, at the start of its turn, right?
Yes.
Cool. It is the Dargon.
And he dashes away from me.
No.
That's all. Yeah, that's what it says in the spell. He
Unfortunately,
uses his action to dash.
he has what he wants at his feet.
he's slowed.
He is feared from me,
Yes,
and my fear says he uses his action to run away.
sure. How can he move through enemy units?
Badly. I don't know. That's just what the spell says.
Where is slow? Action or bonus action? Isn't it speed reduced too, or is that? Am I making that up?
Yeah, I see it, Steve. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. So I legit don't think he can move because there's 1, 2, 3 units that would be difficult to reign. Where is his? So it would be 20 feet, and it's 10, 20. He would end in the same square as another unit
Wait, doesn't he have 80 feet of movement?
to fly. But
Oh.
there's units here. He
Right.
can't. Well, I guess if he
What's-
can fly because he did that before.
What's
It'll be
his
10,
dash?
20, 30, 40, 20, 30. Yeah, sure. He's gonna go all the way through.
Because he has to use his dash to run away. He has double the movement than half, right?
And he runs.
Or something.
That was his action to move. It's not forced movement like being knocked away. So that does provoke an AO from, well, the 3 of you that he ran past.
Because he's huge, would that include me?
Yeah, he goes right past you.
Oh, sweet. I'll Eldritch Blast him.
Well, didn't we get you a different sword that wasn't the Frost
He's
brand?
he's not attuned to Frostbrand.
I know, but I mean, didn't we get him a sword that wasn't cursed?
No, I switched to the mace. That's right. We'll do that from now on.
So the first one hit.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So that's its turn. End of its turn, it's gonna roll for the slope. What is it? Wisdom.
Wisdom, yes. Dang it. Oh well.
And there's no additional roll for the fear, right? It's just when
As
he
long
can't
as
see
he
you
can
anymore,
see
then
me, yeah,
yeah, okay.
he can roll for it. It's not guaranteed; it's still a roll.
Oh, you confused me. I forgot to roll for this. Okay. That will be that. Sashk, it's your turn.
I would like to not be within 60 feet of him. So I'm gonna move up 10 feet. Not be within 60 feet and attack him twice. With sharpshooter.
Sure.
And he is whispered, so it's all of it.
Okay, so 22, 22. Yeah, those both hit.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Wolf. Let me redo my saves. I already did. What are you talking about? Oh.
This is on all of us.
All of you except for no, he's in range.
I can see him.
Yeah, it's within 60 feet, but that's definitely he's in range.
Now that 13's higher level.
No, 13 is the base. The 5 is the higher level. So it's 18 total.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then done?
That's a bonus action. Are my stars counted as a spell?
Are your what counted as
Since
a spell?
they're the robe of stars. The stars.
Yes. There's anytime, like, the way it's supposed to work is anytime you cast a spell, it doesn't matter if you're casting it from a scroll, from an object, from yourself, it's casting a spell. Which, to be fair, it is inconsistent with what we did before, but I didn't know the rule then.
Which means he's free to do all the fun stuff, right?
No. Because he just
I mean,
asked me.
dodge.
Because he just asked me, and we clarified it. So.
Not
I'm
me, like,
hitting
he could do other
this
things.
with my mace.
That's a hit.
Elemental.
Yep.
And that'll end my turn. Everybody took their 18 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dragon will use his legendary actions for a wing attack and continue to run.
Is the crown still on the ground?
He stepped on it. It's like broken.
What a jerk.
Drewski.
What?
Okay. Well, the elemental's right next to me, so
You also don't have disadvantage attacking it.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
No,
He's feared.
he
No,
has
he's not feared
disadvantage as long
to
as the
that.
target of his fear is in his sight. He cannot see the dragon right now.
okay. Oh my god, come on.
Rip. 17 will hit.
The second. Okay.
Okay.
And
you
then
still get to make a
wisdom's.
save, right?
And then he's a what?
Okay.
His save,
Wisdom.
right?
Ah, that's a fail, isn't it? Okay, I'm all done.
Deckard. God, what the
Swing on the elemental.
The hit? Is that all?
That's it.
Feral Elemental using its turn.
Don't forget the wisdom saving throw.
Oh, right. Or it takes no actions.
Right. It can move, it just doesn't get an action. Fail.
Oh, well. Yeah, it just stands there looking dumb.
Cool.
Xavier.
Alright, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. Well, it's in melee with me. Crap, that sucks. Alright,
Okay.
and bonus action heal Deckard for 8.
Thank you.
You hear the flapping of wings as the dragon moves further away. And then a brief moment later, you hear him shout, "What? What trickery is this?" As he is no longer afraid.
That's fine. I bought it some time. I would
Yeah,
like
no
to
doubt.
wait a second. So,
Run!
okay, so while my oath bow, while he's alive, I have disadvantage with other weapons. But if I attack this thing with my oath bow, it should be fine.
No, it's
There's no
not
advantage.
weapons. I thought it was other creatures.
It says weapons at the bottom, last line.
Alright.
Yeah. As long as I attack with my oath bow, this, without advantage. 2 times.
You missed? Okay, there's second one hits.
And then I'd like to stay here.
End of your turn, you hear a great flapping of wings, and it sounds like the dragon is coming closer. Wolf.
Who wants to be the one to tell him that he broke his treasure?
I'll do it.
Another banishment.
Shit, what's my movement?
Should be 30.
Damn it. Alright, we're just gonna mass healing word.
Stop it.
Everybody gets 15.
Okay.
Oh, the dragon forgot to.
And I'm gonna swing at this thing.
Nope. It's a hit. Yuski?
Pump. Still feared, so. But I can still just attack this dude.
Yeah, well, you can't see the dragon, so the fear doesn't apply right now. That's a hit and a dead elemental.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Like where did he go?
He went flying off the hall down to the west.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit right here. I'll stay right here for a minute.
Deckard?
I'm
I
done.
take the crumpled up pieces of the crown from where I tossed it at his feet, and then I re-toss them over into the side of the hallway, knowing he's on his way back up.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, actually. Would you consider what I did an action?
No.
Because I'm also... If I can figure this sheet out. I'm gonna cast Snare in the corner.
Casting time's a minute.
And the range
Oh,
is
shit.
touch.
Never mind. Let me check. Spike.
Flies.
But he may not be flying right now.
You heard flapping of wings just a second ago.
He could be pissed off. He's flying. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just wait.
Dodge.
I toss the crown, hoping he sees.
Dodge.
Don't forget your wisdom save, my dude.
Ready a dodge and wisdom save.
I move up and then wisdom save. Using the appropriate part of the
Hey, you passed. You are no longer feared for now.
Yay! That's my turn.
Got my
Save.
fucking save. God damn it.
Alright, I'm a bonus action heal Dusky for 17. Dusky, you heal for 17.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move. Move to this position here, holding an Eldritch Blast for when the dragon reaches that point right there.
Isn't your healing light an action?
It is a bonus action.
Okie dokie. Well, dragon roars. Go ahead and shoot your Eldritch Blast because he is coming. And you hit him once.
Did his full movement? Did it take his full movement to get there?
No.
Well, he gets pushed 10 feet and then keeps coming.
And then he keeps coming. He's right up in your face.
Cool.
And he's gonna unleash the full round.
Alright, he's attacking one of my clones in this first attack.
Well, before you do it, oh, you already saved. I think everybody is immune to the presence except for Dusky, who's already feared. Alright. That was attack on a clone. Do it again.
Second clone.
How is that on a clone?
It's above 11.
You only have 2 now.
I roll a 6 or higher for target attacks. I have 2 duplicates left. I roll an 8 or higher, attack a duplicate. I roll 11 or higher, I roll higher than an 8, so you attack a duplicate.
Okay, so that was 2 claws. Bite.
Let's see if you hit me here. That hits the last duplicate. No more. Spell's gone.
and then Sashk.
Yes. Well, since he's no longer afraid, I might as well concentrate on something useful, and I recast Hunter's Mark. And I'd like to attack him twice with my sharpshooter. Does 18 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, well, he takes 35 then from the other shot. And then I'd like to
No.
move down here. That's my turn.
End of turn. Tail swipe at Xavier. 16 miss.
Miss.
And
Yeah, that misses.
Wolf. Wolf, how do you want to do this?
Jump up at him and tell him I gave you the option.
All right.
Put my hand right on him as I cast it, as I throw it. Pushing it into him.
So as you throw the star up and you hit the dragon, there is a strange ripping sensation. And as the dragon's corpse kind of goes up into the air with the momentum of the blast, when it falls back down, it's just a large black sheet. And underneath you could see there looks to be several pieces of broken debris, bits of wood sticking out.
Could we investigate the
Sure.
wooden pieces and stuff?
Was that thing not real?
Investigating the wreckage, you see that this was not an actual black dragon. It was some illusory creature sent to who knows why it was here.
Awesome.
Did it feel like it was a real dragon?
It felt like it was real. The illusion was so powerful that your body responded to the attacks.
Is it like good wood, or is it just like, scrap wood you'd find in everyday forest?
It's just regular wood debris. Also inside of the wreckage, you find a tiny humanoid corpse.
Was that created by a spell, or was it just a?
Who knows?
Somebody was manning it.
Can I try and do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out if there's a spell associated with it?
You could, but you've never experienced anything like this before. That is a fail.
I was thinking maybe I heard of something like this.
All right. Well,
This
that's
wasn't
not that
one of
bad.
those things, right?
We killed the dragon. Dackert still has the crown. Let's go find the.
Do I still have the crown?
Well, it's
I
broken.
didn't see it. I was on the other side of the dragon. I didn't see you throw the crown.
In any event, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. It's almost 11.
All right.
To answer your question that you haven't asked, no, you can't take a rest. Who knows? There could be more of those things.
Awesome.
11500 divided by 5. It is going to be 2,300 experience each. And yeah,
21, 6, 22. Wolf.
that's all I got.
20.
All right, thanks for coming and hanging out, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. Join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. That's where we organize all of our games. And hopefully I see you next time.